To know where John Cappetta is, it's important to understand where he has been. After leaving USD in 1983, Cappetta's life took him all over the world. At age 43, the one-time econ major who waited tables during summer vacations occupied a corner office at the highest levels of international finance. He was executive vice president of American International Group and was poised for even bigger things. But Cappetta made a choice between bigger things and larger things.
When I was getting ready to graduate from Crespi High School, I looked at the Catholic private schools in California, and USD was just the most compelling, and I already had family nearby, and it was kind of a natural.
USD was really the first time I got a taste for the greater world and the opportunities that lie before me. I really enjoyed New York and traveling to Tokyo, Hong Kong, London as part of my business life. It was very exciting, very challenging, very much what I had sought. But the time I spent doing that was time I wasn't spending watching my kids grow up, being with my wife, Nancy Jo.
Nancy Jo and I, we have 4 boys. And there came a time, a few years ago, when it became obvious to me that I had the freedom to choose between continuing to live and work at that pace or to pull back from it and have much more time with my family. And that's what I've done. Without a doubt, it's the best decision I've ever made.
Few who really knew Cappetta could have been surprised at his having put family first. He grew up the youngest in a large and close-knit family. His father was a barber who attended Mass every morning, and after a long week on his feet, Rocco Cappetta devoted Sunday afternoons to cutting patients' hair at a convalescent hospital. The message wasn't lost on his youngest son.
Give back, yes, but be part of it too. My kids are important to me, so I've become very active in their schools. Not just giving money, but giving my time and my talent and energy. In addition to doing this for me, it gives me the chance to model my own values for my children, more or less as my mom and dad had done for us.
Cappetta's so-called retirement includes new commercial ventures, Cappetta Capital and LJL Funding. He also lends his business skills to school boards and a foundation named for his nephew, Emilio Nares.
We had a very tragic experience in our family where my nephew, Emilio Nares, lost his battle to childhood leukemia just before his 6th birthday. And following that, his mom and dad, my sister Diane and her husband Richard, really dedicated their lives to providing incredible support and services to families who are going through what they went through. It's all part of the fabric of this family. I can't change the world, but I do what I can for my small part of it.
Cappetta also spends a lot of time in his office that is in every way different from the corner one he used to have, and he wouldn't have it any other way.
I feel like just about every day of my life I've been consciously aware of how blessed I am, how fortunate I am. And this is true now more than ever. I get to be right where I most want to be.